last video you saw, hiking in, trying to fix a trail cam. It's still not quite up and running. So I'm going to take another SD card down into it a little bit later. But I'm also just out and about, seeing if I can find some animals. I just love getting out, you know. Just any excuse to get out here and enjoy the great outdoors. I had the chance earlier this week to head over to Central Oregon and out into the high desert and try to find some mule deer wintering out on the range out there. It's always fun to go out and see if we can find some big bucks, take some pictures, but I could not find hardly any deer. I found one group, about 20, right before dark, long distance away, so I couldn't really get any good images, which was kind of a bummer, but still fun to be out there. The high desert's a beautiful place. I'm just enjoying kind of bringing everybody along on my silly little escapades out here in the great Oregon outdoors and getting a chance to share about my faith. You know, optics, we know, are so important to our hunting. I love sitting and glassing, and I'm using these Vortex Vulture 15 by 56. Almost need a tripod for them. I can hold them fairly steady for a brief time, but if I really want to get solid, I need to get my tripod out. So I've been sharing a lot that I follow Jesus. Kind of defines my life for sure. But some of you may be thinking, well, what does he mean by following Jesus? What's Mike talking about? Well, to put it real simple, it's just me coming to the realization, the understanding that I'm a sinner, that I screw up, I mess up. It's our nature. I can't really do anything about it. And because of that sin, we're kind of doomed. That's truth. But in comes Jesus. He enters the picture. He sacrifices for our sin. And then he offers that sacrifice to us to be forgiven. And that's following Jesus. Realizing that he came for you and me to be rescued from our sin. The Bible says, "For all have sinned." All, that little word, means so much because it's all. It's not some. It's not a few. It's not most. It's everybody. You and me. The Bible also says this: while we were still sinners, Jesus died for us, for you and for me, to wipe away that sin. This is a good drainage. Nice canyon. Got some reprod. It's got some fairly new units. It's got big timber up here. A lot of elk in this area. I just want to see if I can peg a big, well, any bull. Any bull. Just find a herd with a bunch of bulls. It gives me a higher chance, maybe. Well, I spent the morning trying to find a possible spot for another trail camp somewhere in that drainage I was looking at. Now I'm going to dive in again to my tree stand trail cam because it's still not working. Spent about an hour or so on the phone with the tech guys, and they said they got me up and running. I just need to get a SD card back in there, so I'm going to run down there and make that happen. Although I don't got much light left, so it'll be a quick trip. But let's do it. Here we go. Okay, made it. So you can kind of see it's had a little bear damage. Kind of cracked the plastic covering over the lens, and then there's just a little bit of scratching on the antenna here. But it worked. It worked after the bear got it, so. Now, I'm not getting a whole lot of people to watch these videos, and that's okay. That's fine. I'm not after the clicks or the subscribes or the likes. I just want to share Jesus. And whoever listens, whoever watches, I believe God ordained that. As a matter of fact, if you're watching right now, I think you're here for a reason. Take that to heart. Wow, I could sit here till dark, but I forgot my headlamp again. So I better start hoofing it out of here. Double deuce. I really appreciate you guys kind of joining me for these outdoor escapades that I'm taking some of you through. Hopefully as we get along in the year, things will pick up and heat up and get more exciting, and man, oh man, wouldn't it be a blessing if Jesus put a bull in front of me and we all got to celebrate that together? That'd be awesome. Well, God bless. We'll see you next time. It's time for me to get the old legs going and hoof it on out of here.